Hey everybody, how's it going? I am doing great because we are on our winter break. It's amazing. I've had my first official day off, which is really nice. We have this iconic Driftvale City music going on. I also like how this is like clearly hail on the screen. Like it doesn't seem like snow because it's like hitting the ground like hard, like a rock would, or like a hard ball of ice would. That's a really cool little detail. I love that. Excuse me. Great guys. So it's actually been a little while since we were here in Pokemon Black. Oh yes, we have the Soothe Bell on join. I remember why. So we are back. We're still here in Driftvale City. We're going to check out the Driftvale Gym here in a little bit. So we have our friend Join the Deerling with Jump Kick. That's a really nice fighting type coverage move, especially because we dropped Sock off the team. Leech Seed, Grass Knot, and Return while we got that Soothe Bell. Let's see here. So we have Drill Bertha, the Drill Burr, which is very nice. We have Ray, the Doo-Wot Shubadi Doo-Wot. We have Mom, the Darumaka, which is amazing. We have Leaf Erickson, the Leavanny with the Miracle Seed. And we have Markin, the Arkin. We should have a pretty good time here in the ground type, the ground type Driftvale Gym here. Let's talk to you. Get our fresh water. The gym leader, Clay, uses ground-type Pokemon. Well, just between you and me, ground-type Pokemon aren't good against water-type attacks. We know that. We know that. So here in Clay's gym, we're going to take these elevators kind of like down into the mines, you know? And you have to do these elevators up and down. It reminds me of Cantileve's gym a little bit. You see the 3D, the verticality there. And we're going to fight these workers here as we make our way to the other switches and go up and down to where we need to go. Let's bring it on. Bring it on, homie. Worker Felix has a Palpitoad. Oh, this is so great. We have the grass and... Oh, wow, that was not very effective, but it lowered our accuracy and we missed. The grass and ground type Palpitoad, I was saying. Oh my gosh, the freaking... Is this going to kill me? That's horrible. That's so awful. I hate that so much. That's the accuracy for you. Alright, Leaf Erickson. Make this right. Thank you. That was extremely annoying. Especially considering Join... Hold on, do I have a revive? Status restore. I have 10. Thank you. Oh, what's up, Garo? I know, 2 huge misses. How's it going? Let's see, I want to get you back in the fray, Join. Because, you know, this isn't a challenge run or anything. I feel like, oh my gosh. I feel like I have had a really nice time on my own time doing challenge runs. And, but this is not one of them. We can use some potions here, especially just because I want to make sure Join gets a little bit of experience. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to work our way through this. I'm going to hit him with a Leech Seed. We miss again. We miss again. Hit you with the Mud Slap. This is horrible. Alright, so you dig first. Yes, and we dig second. Oh, but we have the Quick Claw. Dang it! No! Guys! Oh, guys. This is so annoying. Oh, too many people do challenge runs and forget to have fun. You know what? I do generally agree with you there. I feel like things can get a bit sterile in the Pokemon internet space. And sometimes you just want to vibe with an adventure. And I mean, I like challenge runs as much as the next person, but I've really enjoyed just doing a nice. I like doing like a themed adventure, where I'll have like all Pokemon of the same type or all Pokemon of kind of like a similar vibe. Ooh, okay, well, hey. You're in a serious Radical Red Nuzlocke. Radical Red is one of the ones I have heard that I should play. Deerling is just in an awkward spot with its grass moves right now. Just because it doesn't really have what we need. Because, like, we have Leech Seed, which is great. I want to try to fight all these trainers, especially for Deerling. Okay, it is the pinnacle of Pokemon difficulty, really. Just the fact that it's a Nuzlocke, or the fact that it's Radical Red? Because yeah, explain to me again what Radical Red is. I know what it is, generally, but what makes it so different? Alright, we drop to Intimidate, that's fine. It is Dark type, and we could use our better attack stat. But I don't want to miss with... Oh my gosh, Deerling, you can't take anything. Alright, and I can't use healing items, so... Because again, when it comes to... ROM hacks, that's probably the one I consistently hear the most, is Radical Red. Oh my Lord almighty. I have been getting absolutely brutal misluck. It's insane in these few fights. Good Lord almighty. Alright. Perfect. I'll give you a super there, Ray, just to have a ball in the fight. Oh, very, very nice. Okay. So all the Pokemon are in it, like up to Gen 9? I feel like I've had someone in chat explain this to me before. It might have been you, Garo. But that sounds fun. What's your squad? Alright. Deerling's going to make some moves. We only got one Pokemon. It's a Krokorok. So we are going to get a Leech Seed up on it. There we go. Perfect. Deerling is just, it's slow. What can I say? Oh, everything except for the new ZA Megas. That is so cool. I won't say any of the new ZA Megas just because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Man, and it gets at Moxie boost there for Krokorok. Let me see if this will kill me in one shot. It sure does. My Lord. There are no squads in Radical Red. There we go. Okay, Deerling finally grows to level 26. I gotta say, these gym trainers are smoking me right now. I'm gonna go back to the center because I want to have Ray. I probably will go ahead and buy more super potions while I'm at it. So yeah, that sounds absolutely delightful, Radical Red. That's great. Well, that's so funny because I feel like in the old school games, you really couldn't use a lot of Pokemon. Like, especially, like, I'm thinking, like, Ruby specifically, or, like, Gen 2. If you do not pick a very finite group of Pokemon, I don't know what I'm doing in my box. If you do not pick a very finite group of Pokemon, you are not going to be able to have enough experience. Now, that said, you can, like, just solo the game, excuse me. I'll replenish that revive while I'm at it. I think I have Pokeballs. Oh, okay. So you can auto set your Pokemon to level caps. That's really, really cool. That's really nice. And I mean, I feel like that is for the... That's really for the purposes of a challenge run. Because I'll watch, like, Smith Plays Pokemon do stuff. Because I really liked his Legacy ROMs. I think this one is just up where I was and doesn't really help me. No, it doesn't. Ooh, or maybe it does. Hold on. Where does this one take me? Do, 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 do. Exactly. Because you want the challenge to be playing the game, not grinding, you know? Not just sheer force of will. I would love to hit this jump kick. Thank you so much. And just the fact that I outspeed this Sandile, finally. Join outspeeds something. Alright. I think we're going to be okay. Oh my goodness lord. Okay. Almost bad, but that's fine. Let's move out. Let's just go to... I'm just going to go to Mom. Because I feel like I haven't really seen a Sandile use a ground move. I mean, it might now. Oh yeah, I can... With a Swagger, I can just Strength. Boom. Goodbye. Hooray. Excellent. And where am I now? Yes, this just takes me to beginning. That was just an extra trainer, which is fine. I don't mind an extra trainer. Let's see. A fur coat Conkeldurr. How about that? I famously do not enjoy Conkeldurr, but hey, that's one of those. That's why you do challenge runs, right? Or like Nuzlocke, because I don't like Conkeldurr at all. But if I found one with like a randomly good ability, it would maybe change my outlook on it. Yeah, hey. That's a good thing then. Clerk Katie. Oh, she's cute. Nice Drillbur. Alright, so I've been playing ZA as well. I've been playing the new Mega Dimension. I'm going to try a Return when it digs. Let's see what this does. Our attack is better. Oh my gosh. Good lord, folks. I'm committed to Deerling. I love Deerling so much that does nothing. Gosh. Deerling is just one of my favorite Pokemon, so I wanted to use it in our run. There we go. Alright. Alright, so let's go down. So now that we got to this little spot, we can take the lift all the way down. We see the layers of sediment. We see the fossils. We have this huge, scary metal door opening up, and we just keep descending down into the gym leader's room with the absolutely sick green crystals here. Gosh, I love Clay's room in Black and White. Oh, man. The machinery, the crystals. So sick. Love Clay's room. Deerling will evolve into Sawsbuck, I believe, in the 30s. Like early 30s, I want to say. Early mid-30s, so it's not going to be too much longer. I am just going to heal the squad with potions, and we're gonna give him a go. I was saying how we... great. Do I have any regular potions left? No, I used them all. I'll just use supers here. There we go. We're gonna end up getting the winter Sawsbuck because it's winter time. Well, it's winter time in game. I think it was officially the first day of winter yesterday. How about that? Alright, so we saved the game. I don't remember what our boy begins with. I'm actually going to save that for later. Let's try... What do I want to do right now? Do I want to start with join? No. I'm going to start with Leif Erikson. And we'll see how we do from there. And I'll save again because I have anxiety. All right, let's do it. Well, I think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Elisa take such a shine to you. It is a jam. There's some really great music in Gen 5. I mean, I'm more partial to the OG music, like those first 3-4 gens. Kind of like the classic era, I like to call it. But this Gen 5 stuff does also bump. And we have that Miracle Seed on, so we want to go with some grass moves before Bug Bite. Krokorok holds on. Tries to slow us down with the Bulldoze. I mean, Leavanny is a perfect Pokemon for this fight. I am just gonna... Yeah, I'm doing some cheeky strats here. Not even strats. Just because I want to get some other Pokemon some experience. Because I don't know if Leavanny is going to make the squad long term. Oh, there we go. Still don't quite knock it out. Alright, we'll go for the 100% accurate Grass Knot. Ooh, Hyper Potion once again. That Bulldoze proved important. There we go. Love it. Alright, so here is Excadrill. Excadrill is his ace, and it is what we hope our Drillbur turns into before we started getting smoked a little bit. Let's just try a Grass Knot. Ooh, Rock Slide. Yep, it saw that kill with Leif Erikson being a bug type, so that's really tough. Really? Oh, very cool, Garo. That's awesome. Yeah. It's funny because... thanks for being here, by the way. I started on Instagram a little bit later than I started posting elsewhere, so on Instagram I'm actually posting just content from my Platinum run that we did here, and Hone Claws is terrible, but I do hope getting a Leech Seed up is going to be helpful to us. And I'm just going to go ahead and swap into Drill Bertha, because Drill Bertha is really probably not going to help us much here. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm just going into my Platinum content now, and it's been really good. And I'm happy that when people catch content on there, they can really just like check out the entire playthrough, no matter where they are up to on it. I was hoping I could survive one more. Oh my gosh, friend, that's really nice. That is that's what I got going, you know. That makes me really happy, because that's really all I wanted to bring to the table, was just my genuine enjoyment. So I appreciate that. Do not get a crit and do not kill me. Well, didn't kill me. Came close. Oh my gosh, with the Leech Seed, baby. Oh yes, I was hoping it would do just enough. Oh yeah. And that Leech Seed proves to be very important. Good job, Deerling. Oh, wonderful. And we want to learn Revenge. Let's see. I think Rock Smash is just a TM. I think I can get rid of it, right? Yeah, let's forget Rock Smash. Great! Love it. Perfect. And now we have Palpitoad. And this is his last Pokemon, so it gets that nice ace music here. Oh, almost. But if he's just going to do that, we can just hopefully outspeed and... Oh, wow. Really? Speed tie? Very interesting. Alright, Join. You can tank one hit from whatever it's got and knock it out with the Grass Knot. You can tank one... Do not lower my accuracy. Okay. There we go. Wow, and Deerling is the hero of our gym match. We were actually a little under-leveled for that, so hooray! Aromatherapy. I do not remember what aromatherapy does. I'm not likely to teach it. User releases soothing scent that heals all status problems affecting the user's party. I mean, that's... I don't care about that. Because it's also like, I can use items, you know. Yay, Deerling! Thank you! Really nice to see Join make a nice contribution. Ooh, Garo, I might name a Pokemon after you if we get to it. We should get to it. Because we have one more Pokemon that I want to add to the squad. Murph! I see, but I sure don't like it. For such a youngin', you have an imposing battle style. I know you got people who can dig up your potential. Murph! Here, take this. I like his little badge, how it's like off-center, like it's the Earthquake, it's the Quake badge. Just a delightful little piece of design. Man, who gets to design the badges? What a great job. We got the Quake badge from Clay. So this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Also, I'll give you this TM. Well, that was the plan, but I just remembered there's something I want. Wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6, would you? Alright. So, to get our TM, we gotta go to the cave, in front of Route 6. And we'll check that out here in a moment. And now that little cone is out of the way, and we couldn't possibly knock it over, and that will take us back to the beginning. I love a good old-fashioned top-down Pokemon gym puzzle. I know I grew up on them, but goodness, they just make my heart sing. Alright, let's heal the squad. Okay, so it's going to be Drill, Bertha, and Mom up front for the trainers incoming. Excuse me. Boo-doo-be-doo. So, this will probably be... I might be able to get back to it on Sunday, but this will probably be my last stream for the rest of the week, just because, you know, today's the 22nd, we're heading into Christmas, we're going to be seeing a lot of family, because, you know, Christmas is the holiday that we celebrate, and we're going to see some family, it'll be nice. Oh, I did not realize she stopped me on the very next tile. Do we get a Bianca fight here? Hey, we're at the gym just now? Oh, hey, that's Shift Rail's gym badge. Oh, that's totally cool. That's amazing. I know. No, I can't get distracted being all impressed with your shiny new badge. All right. Do a nice battle with Bianca. So yeah, as I was saying, we're going to do a little bit of traveling. Nothing too crazy. Our family also lives here in the great state of Ohio. And we're going to be visiting them. It's not too terribly far, so it won't be terribly cumbersome. But you know, any night not in my own bed is still a little bit annoying to me, if I'm being honest. We'll go into Markin, because man, Drill Bertha just cannot take a hit. It's like they knew we were coming in. Let's just roll with the Pluck. Use that attack stat. Happy to know that we outspeed, because I don't like to see a Herdier working up. Ooh, Acrobatics. This is so good. Acrobatics was a move that I believe was introduced in this game. It is a 55 power move, but if you're not holding an item, it doubles that damage. So it's not great to not hold an item, but for a 15 power point move to be 110 power, 100 accuracy, that's crazy strong. So we'll get rid of Quick Guard for now, because I'm never going to use it. So yeah, that Acrobatics is nice. We'll be using that. In fact, let's use it right now. Oh yeah, acrobatics on an Archeops is honestly kind of OP. But I do want to try to get Mom some experience, so let's see what Musharna does. Defense curl, that's fine. We'll try to hit through it. Let's try a fire punch. Oh, nice burn. It's pretty lovely. Lucky Chant. Yes, shielded from crits. Your Lucky Chant won't save you, my friend. Let's see if I can get a flinch. Oh, I get a miss instead. Alright. That burn should take us the rest of the way home. Man, I cannot believe that Deerling's Leech Seed was the definitive moment of the gym badge. Gym fight, rather. Wants to move Thrash. You know, Thrash is very strong, but we already have, I mean, we have Strength and Facade. I don't feel the need to use Thrash. You know, I like the power, but I hate the confusion at the end. And we have some strong normal moves already. So Pignite is bad, but we can just bring Do-Wat, Shubadi Do-Wat. There we go. Boom, baby. Oh, I lost. I haven't had a Pokemon battle with you in a while, SEG. You've become totally strong, huh? I'm not that strong, so I don't know how to say it, but I think you're way tuned into how your Pokemon feel. Oh, you know what? I want to share this HM with you. Yes, we got an HM for Fly. And Fly is great. My papa gave it to me after he tried to take me home that time. I'm sure it's so I can come home anytime he wants, though. That's a nice little piece of lore. Oh, hey, I have to share this with Charon, too. Bye-bye. So, even though it is not totally optimal in terms of move sets, we do have Markin the Arkin on our team to be able to fly, and it does not look like it can fly until he evolves. So I will teach him Fly then. Let's see, Markin the Arkin. Let me just look into my brain here, over to the left, and see when Arkin evolves. It evolves at level 37, so we're not horribly close. I find that rather annoying, actually. But I think if I do want a flyer, I can use one of the Pokemon in my box until we have a proper Archeops. Let's see, like, what's in here right now? Yeah, we have a... Yeah, I thought we had a Pidove. So let's bring Pidove in here. I'm actually going to sub out Leavanny. Yes, take the Miracle Seed. Leavanny, I salute you. Leif Erikson was a wonderful team member on this squad. And who knows, maybe you'll return. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. You know, I feel like Markin the Arkin would be more capable of Fly than Duver, the Pidove, or Dover. But that's all right. Oh, yes, your boy Markin Shell. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So here's Route 6. We didn't really get much into Route 6. Leavanny them in the box. You're so right. All right, here's Fungus. I'll talk about Fungus a little later. What's my repel action at Supers? Yes, perfect. All right, so now we'll get into some of these fights. Excuse me. Ah, beautiful little deerling. I love deer in real life, too. They're some of my favorite animals. And in the part of the world I grew up in, deer are just, like, hunted, you know? Because they are overpopulated in Ohio. That's annoying. But I just really enjoy deer, and I think they're very cute, very serene. All right, so let's keep bopping along here, Route 6. We have this lady. What do you got to say? Pokemon with dry skin love water-type moves in rainy weather. I'm talking about the ability of those Pokemon, of course. So you see that item there in the corner. We'll be able to grab that when we have Surf, but we don't have that quite yet. We don't. So we'll deal with that later. All right, Miss Ranger. You probably have some grass Pokemon, but I need to start with Drillbertha because we gotta get that Drillbertha going. Shell, you're on a roll. You're on a roll right now. That's endearing. I appreciate you. Emolga. All right, well, at least Drillbertha can't get hit by electric type moves. But I get the feeling we're just going to be double teaming for the rest of my life. But I am raising our attack, so let's see what we can do here. I don't know if I have any can't miss moves. Metal Claw has a ton of power points, so I think I might just stick in because it seems clear to me that Emolga cannot hit us. Oh no, it can. It just wanted to completely set up. Never mind. And now I'm in a bad spot where I can't swap out. But I think I'm gonna get there. I'm definitely gonna heal myself. I will heal stall you. I will persist out of spite here, Emolga. Would have loved to have gotten another attack raise there. All right. Let's see. I'm just going to use the Lemonade because it's annoying to have one of things. All right, it looks like I'm going to need 2 more Metal Claws to hit. 1 more. Ugh. That was about to be a clutch. Clutch Quick Claw. It's okay, friend. Don't you worry. There we go. Oh, and we get the static. Wow, that was actually pretty lucky that we didn't get it beforehand. All right, and then here's Deerling. Let's go back to Mom. Because we can one-shot with Fire Punch, but we don't outspeed. So silly. Let me use my Deerling and use a Jump Kick. And I'm slower somehow than the 1 level lower Deerling than me. Oh well. We make it. And this is why I went ahead and boxed Leif Erikson for Duver here. So we can fly back to Driftvale City. Here's our first look at the Unova map, by the way. We can fly to Castelia. It has a very interesting way about it. We start over here all the way in New Vema Town and just kind of make our way around the bend here, up into the top circle. And you can really see, if you look at the Unova map here, you can really see how it is New York City. And especially how, like, Manhattan in New York is at like the bottom of that like big jut that you see. If you look at a map of New York City, it looks a kind of a little bit like this. So there you have it. That's what's inspired Unova. I've talked about that quite a bit. All right. I'm going to buy more supers. Hooray. Yeah, our squad's hurting a little bit. We're kind of, I feel like a lot of our Pokemon are in that, they're just in that awkward space where they're just not quite that strong, because they have not yet evolved. You can see that Knight just kind of fell Ooh, and now it's just... I talked about having that hail earlier, and now it is just gentle snow dropping down. They did a really nice job on the details of weather and the seasons in this game. I mean, that's one of the big mechanics, especially with Deerling, and I love the way the water looks as it's like running. So delightful. Pouring Rain, fighting Pokemon. Alright. Timpole is bad for a Drill Bertha. Just keep getting the short end of the stick here. Let's try Return again. Alright, I think Return... Yeah, we don't want to let it build up too many echoed voices. And I think I'm just going to stay in here with Timpole before any of them can. Stay in here with Deerling, rather. You know what's funny, Shell? The Gen 5 graphics are something that I didn't really used to like very much. There's something about them that, like... The way the Pokemon move in battle here, you can see that it's, like, not... It's kind of pixelated in an interesting way. Not that it's bad. I don't know. There was just something about the graphics that I didn't really like, but now I'm really starting to appreciate them a little bit. We'll stay in with Drill Bertha at the front here for this guy. Excuse me. I will research and investigate your Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon game graphically is just Gen 3 games. I think the Gen 3 games are the best looking and most snappy playing Pokemon games. I think they feel the best. Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, listen, I am the poster child of Gen 5 needing to grow on me, you know. And Markin, just with that OP acrobatics attack right there. So this might be our first... Oh, wait, no. Got an elixir. Oh, very nice. Needed more of those in our Kingdom Hearts run. We actually finished up our Kingdom Hearts run yesterday, which was really nice. We finished the main story a while ago, but I wanted to cover some stuff in the post-game that we were finally able to do. And it was really, really lovely. I love Kingdom Hearts 1 so very much. And we will be continuing the Kingdom Hearts series. So, I just keep having Drill Bertha in the front, and I just keep getting awful matchups. All these Pokemon people are using X items on their Deerlings, which is cute. There we go. All right. So I do want to pop in here, researching the year's seasons, the Season Research Lab. If you've noticed, we have encountered a bunch of people around here with Deerling, and they've used different X items. And here at the Research Lab, they research changes in nature that occur during the seasons. Consider the Pokemon called Deerling, which lives in this forest. Its appearance is said to change according to the season. So they want to research the seasonal changes of Deerling. It's why they developed a marvelous climate control system that transcends the seasons and allows us to freely adjust temperatures and humidity. Can't talk. Up to this point, everything has been fine. We're very busy. We haven't really had a chance to catch many Deerling to study. So they want us to capture Deerling, and they want us to show them like the different kinds. And that's a cool little side quest you can do here on Route 6 outside of Driftvale City. When its appearance changes, can you bring it back to the lab? Then when we've confirmed the change to the Deerling you bring us, we will also go search for that season's Deerling. How about it? Sure, I'll show you what my Deerling looks like now. The luster of its body and its coloring is like the slope of a mountain. The scent emanating from it is also like fresh snow. Thank you so much. I want to go catch my own Deerling right away. You're welcome, sir. I do not remember what they give you when you show them all the kinds of Deerling. I'm sure it is very, very cool. Oh my gosh, you are so right, Shell. Just the change from Gen 2 to Gen 3 was enormous. I couldn't believe it. And I was playing with a backlight for the first time because I had an SP when I got Sapphire is what I played for the first time. Oh my gosh, my world changed. So here, you have that little hop-hop. That little static Pokeball is actually a Fungus. Fungus and Amoonguss, I talked about this a little bit. They take the place of Voltorb and Electrode spiritually. Even though they are Grass-type Pokemon, they are that same, overworld Pokeball thing. Trick you into thinking they're an item. Ooh, a nice Leaf Stone there as well. Exactly, Garo. And I mean, listen, I still love Gen 2. I revisit Gen 2 all the time. I'm actually going to try to save... Oh, yeah. Another Fungus. I'm actually going to try to save some of these trainers because we're about to get a new squad member that I will want to train up a little. All right. I believe we can heal ourselves in this house, if I'm not mistaken. Hello? What do you say, ma'am? Ah, they don't seem well. Thank you. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the backlight was a godsend. Ooh. Gotta get a Vanillish. I mean, hey, I'm not against Vanillish, but I do not plan on using one in this playthrough. Ooh. Very interesting, telling us about a legendary Pokemon, potentially. More Deerling. Oh, I couldn't get away. Thank you. All right. So, let me save here. All right. So here, this is the cave that Clay was talking about. We see a yellow spider web. Thanks for waiting, says Clay. I really like this little hazard here. Looks like the nest of an electric-type Pokemon called Galvantula. Don't know why there's a nest here, but if there are folks having problems, the gym leader is the one to fix it. And his Krokorok just takes out the little Galvantula's nest. That is such a nice... That's like a real hazard. Because I feel like in video games, a lot of time they're like, what can you do? There's a barrel in the way. But here, this is like an actual, like, ferocious Pokemon made its den in the entrance and you don't want to mess with it. So it's like, that is a real roadblock that you would need to have someone special come and help you with. I like that a lot. That's a very nice little detail. And this here TM is yours. It's my favorite TM. Oh my gosh, a brown Vanillish, like chocolate ice cream. That is so perfect. I mean, I guess pink could be strawberry. Yes, Bulldoze is a really nice move. If you think you can do something, keep doing it. Do things how you want. Decide your own limits. Thanks, Clay. Appreciate you, pal. But yes, we're going to pop in here. I'm going to save because I have anxiety. I do want to check something over here in my memory bank and nothing more. Let me scroll through my memories. Scroll through my memories and nothing more. Let me have a look-see here. Okay. So, the gym leaders are actually characters in this game, Shell. You're so right. We've talked about that a little bit. It's great. So this is Chargestone Cave, and here you can see mysterious ninjas come out of nowhere. My Lord N, we brought the one you wanted. Ah, yes, that was the Shadow Triad just now. Getsis enlisted them in Team Plasma. Apparently, they were the ones who prepared the Galvantula nest at the cave entrance. That's annoying. Chargestone Cave, I like this place. Formulas express electricity in its connection to Pokemon. If people did not exist, this would be an ideal place. You have been chosen, you know. Does it surprise you I said that? Yes. Of course, such news should be a surprise. I told Getsis about you and your friends. After I did, he apparently used the Shadow Triad to find out about you. Charon is pursuing the ideal of strength. Poor Bianca has faced the sad truth that not everyone can become stronger, and you are not swayed either way, more of a neutral presence, which is apparently a good thing. Team Plasma will be waiting for you ahead. Getsis wants to see what kind of Pokemon trainer you really are. Man, N is a hard one to peg, you know? I really do enjoy N as a character, but this game, the story is just, I don't know. I feel like there could be even a little more specificity. Ooh, we got ourselves a steel gem. Yeah, they really do escort you only 3 feet to end. So we are looking for the last Pokemon in our squad, and this is it. This is Joltik. This is the last Pokemon we're going to add to our team. It's what made that nest there at the front of Charstone Cave. It is an electric bug type, and I think it is really cool, really interesting. I hate spiders in real life. They're so scary, but I think Joltik and Galvantula are one of the best designs in Generation 5. I think they're super interesting and very much worthy of being added to the squad. So let's do it. Yes, that suppresses my ability. Yeah, let's just mud slap a little bit. And another reason that we decided to leave our friend whatchamacallit, leave Annie off the squad is because we're adding another bug type. Let's throw that Ultra Ball. Ah, yes, Garo, I'm glad. Garo, I'm going to name this Joltik after you, by the way. And I'm glad you love it. Yeah, he's like a chaotic neutral, you know. Joltik that live in cities have learned a technique for sucking electricity from the outlets in houses. This is such a tiny, tiny little Pokemon, the attaching Pokemon. Oh, you want to name it Pete? Amazing. Sounds good. It's a girl, but I don't care. Girl named Pete. All right, so now we gotta, that's why I wanted to save those few trainers. Maybe get Pete the Joltik a little bit. Oop, not Arkin. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see here. We got a nice little squad. Hold on, I'm gonna kind of have like the little VIP section over here because Sock and Leavanny were very much contributing members of the squad. Even Doover, you'll come down here as our little flyer. Great. All right, can I get some of those super repels right now? Full heals. Oh, we have none. Let's buy 10. I love subbing out. Love subbing out our weaker, like singular status items for full heals. And I can just sell a lot of these. Oops. All right. Awakening, sell those. Antidote. Oh, yeah, I'll sell those. Let's see. Ice Heal. Just kind of organizes the bag a little bit, you know. There we go. All right, so we know I did not heal the actual squad when I came back. We know we don't have our flyer anymore, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. What's up here? Oh, a nice item. I'm glad I remembered to go up there. I remember I saw that little path. Oh my gosh! Garo, thank you! That's incredible. Thank you so much for doing that, Garo. That's really, really nice. I appreciate that a lot. I will cherish this Joltik. Hey, I mean, you're here. You're here, friend. I appreciate you being here. But yay, hooray. Thank you, Garo. So we're going to continue on. We have a couple more. Here we go. We have a couple more trainers here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to take this item off of Arkin. So that amulet coin has been weighing Arkin down on its acrobatics, and we were still one-shotting things. Like, oh my lord, that's crazy. Do we have anything better than an amulet coin for Joltik? Not really. And what does Joltik... Pete, what's your deal? Pete the Joltik? Let's see. It looks like you increase defense, lower special defense. Okay. Okay, the foe can't eat berries. We do have Electro Web, which I really like. It reduces speed, 55 power. Not too bad. I'm used to Legend ZA right now, so I want to be able to, like, oh, what all moves do I have available to me? But that's not how this game works. I've been playing a lot of ZA with the, you know, the new DLC. I'm really liking it so far. It's just adding so much content that I can't really keep up with. Parasol Lady, Tihana. And there's that Vanillite. Alright, Pete. We're going to get this thing going. Let's use that Electro Web. Okay. Bug Bite. It's going to kill it, right? Okay, good. Lovely. That is one thing. I don't really need to add another, like, more frail Pokemon to the squad. Yep, that's tough. Let's just go into Join for now. Grass Knot is the only damaging move I can do right now, but that's fine. Oh yeah, Join's really getting there. Let's see. Let's just skip these trainers for now, and I'll just heal here, not have to waste a revive. Perfect. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Let's do it. What does this girl say? I feel like she has something to say. Oh! Nice! So this girl has a shiny stone. I'm really glad that I went back and talked to her. If we were using if we needed a shiny stone, that would have been amazing. Okay. And then... There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, we can probably start... We'll start into Chargestone Cave a little bit tonight. We probably won't finish it, but we'll get into it. We got some stuff that we need to do before Christmas time, because again, like I said, we're going to be going to the old family's houses. Keep that Electro Web going because it's lowering my attack. Lovely. Oh, and Molga. Finally have something to hit a flyer with. Okay, so it's going to try to just double team the crap out of me. Nice crit, Pete. Alright, let's go into Mom, because Mom's going to be able to knock it out. Just got to hit it once. Just got to hit it once. Nice crit. Nope. Alright, so this should live. Thank you. And we die. Perfect. Alright, Markin. Garo, thank you again for doing that. That was so nice. Oh, we gotta hit one. We gotta hit one, even though our stats are lowered again, and we are missing, and it's not good. Let's go into Ray. Let's try a Water Pulse, and we miss. We just keep missing. There we go. Perfect. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the in-laws are coming to you. So you've been traveling to New York with a baby? Because that's insane, man. Oh, they give us a nice berry. That's nice. But yeah, I mean, we don't have children, my wife and I, and you know, that's by choice. Not to say we never will. We don't have to get into that. But we don't have kids right now, and we really do enjoy our freedom. But that's tough. That's tough. Oh, okay. So you haven't. I see. So now you have the baby. So now they're coming to you. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So you haven't had to travel with them. Oh, so here's Carablast. I don't know. I don't know if we've seen a Shelmet yet, but you can find Carablast, I believe, in this game, and Shelmet in white version. And these two Pokemon are meant to be traded for each other, because when they are traded for each other, it's like the Carablast takes part of the body of the Shelmet, and they become different Pokemon as the Shelmet gives part of its body, Carablast changes, and by relieving itself of part of its body, Shelmet changes, and they're really, really, really cool bug Pokemon. We'll see them later. Two bug Pokemon that I will be excited to show you guys. I mean, for sure, dude. They don't have babies. You got the babies. They should come to you. And that's one thing about not having babies that is a little sad at times, because it's just like, we're the ones without babies. We need to go, you know? Alright, so we got the Super Repel. We'll make our way into here a little bit. I'll lead with Drill Bertha, because we have some electric types in here, and this cave is so cool. Look at the sparks coming from the floor. You have the blue rocks, and you have these rocks that you kind of push, and that's what our friend Bianca is going to explain to us right now, that these floating stones, they're like magnetic to the big stones, so you push them and they against the big stones. It's really, really cool. So this is what Juniper is explaining to us right now. The electric charges react from one stone to another, and that's why some of the stones are floating, but not all the stones can be pushed. My father asked me to research Clink, which is a Pokemon that looks like a gear, because I'm researching the origins of Pokemon and the era they appeared. He knows how to get what he wants from people, but I was already interested in this anyway, so it's a lot of fun. Ooh, a nice lucky egg. Ooh, yes. I was just saying I needed a better item to give to our friend Joltik, and that's great because it's going to increase its experience. Okay, so as Bianca and Juniper very kindly explained, we can push this stone, boop, and it like sticks to the big stone like magnetically, electrically. This place is so cool. You see that? You hear that electric energy coming off the ground. So, so great. Charstone Caves is one of my favorite locations in this whole game. You know, I knew Joltik could come at level 27, and I was thinking about waiting to catch a higher level one, but you know what? It's okay. Oh, Carablast was your first shiny in Pokemon Go. How about that? That's neat. Pete, yes. Where's that lucky egg? Amulet coin is good, but you know. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, yeah, James Madison. They were playing in the college playoffs. That's very, very great. I graduated from Ohio State. So Ohio State's also playing in the playoffs. They won the national championship last year. No big deal. They could win it again. I don't know. We'll see. But that was cool that James Madison made it. Let's see. Nice Paralyze Heal. Sold all my other ones. Alright, friend. Let me see what you got. I'm going to put Pete back to the front because you need the experience. Lovely. This cave has charged me up! Yes. Yes, wide receiver university. That's very, very correct. They actually won the national championship my senior year at Ohio State, which was really great. This was back in 2014-15. But that was really, really cool because they won the first football playoff back when it was only 4 teams. Here's Clink. This is a Steel-type Pokemon. It looks like a gear. People kind of cite this as like a lazy design. And, you know, again, it's not a design that I like very much either. And this is kind of one of those where I'm just like, yeah, the designs in Gen 5 just aren't very good. But, you know, I don't hate it. All right. Oh, Shell, You don't need the debt, that's for sure. We'll put it that way. College is absolutely great, but is also expensive, and it is not something that you absolutely have to do. But that was the Zeke Elliott year, Garrow. It was magical. Absolutely magical. And that's one of those funny things where if I was an NFL player, because obviously Zeke and I are around the same age, but if I was an NFL player, I would be washed by now. Washed, if you will. And I will say it was magical watching him run all over Alabama. Made me so very happy inside and out. So this guy's going to come over to us. And we got Slash on Pete, which is a nice little damaging move. Extra damaging move for Joltik. Ah, yes, Mark in the Arkin. Not great if it has rock-type moves still, but let's try this. Oh, don't kill me. And it does, because acrobatics is really strong. Alright, Ray, save me. We'll use Water Pulse so we don't miss. Do not one-shot me. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, thank the Lord. I mean, we know from Mark in the Arkin. Arkin is very, very strong. Okay, my goodness. That was tough. Alright, that was a nice ace trainer. Let's see here. So, oh my gosh, yes, that is such like, yes, that is such like a come to Jesus moment. That's a really good way to put it. Because most guys my age, are just, ooh, I can dig. That's perfect. Most guys my age that are professional athletes are done. Like, they are done playing. I mean, most guys that play professional sports, like football specifically, I mean, they're done playing by the time they're like 25, you know? I think the average length of an NFL career is 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. They also say that the NFL stands for not for long. So that's what it is. Okay, great. Yeah, we're just about the same age. Yeah, I'm 33. So we probably came up. So what is your favorite gen, Garrow? I started on Yellow. That was the first Pokemon game I ever played. But Silver and Crystal are my goats, so to speak. Even though I say that Gen 3 is the best, and I would probably stick to that. Like, objectively the best. Ooh, this will be just a nice little one-shot. Oh, it's Hustle. I'm like, how is Fire Punch missing? Okay. Hey, you know what, Shell? You're right. All I gotta do is become a world-class quarterback. Yeah, Gen 3, I think is honestly probably better than Gen 2, but Gen 2, it just is just true to my heart, you know? All right, let's get that. Man, I wish that use another repel thing was happening. All right, let's see. Is this a Pokemon? Nope, it's a flying gem. How about that? Okay, I think yes, you can go that way, and you can go this way. And that'll clear the path for me. Lovely. Who we got here? More Bianca and Juniper stuff. Hi there, did you find something? I think we're just about done collecting data. This cave has been around since the distant past, but data to prove that Clink existed more than 100 years ago can't be found. That must mean Clink suddenly appeared 100 years ago! Where a Pokemon came from and where they are going. If we can learn that, I believe we can get along even better. Know what, SCG? Pokemon are mysterious. I wonder why these amazing little guys stay by our sides. Nice. Okay, I think we're in... Okay, this is a battle. Oh, a nice Drover. Annoying, thank you. So I think this will be a nice stopping point for us tonight. We're kind of at like semi the midway point of the Chargestone Cave. There we go. Let's see. What do we say? Gen 3 is the one you come back to the most. Yeah, I again, Gen 2 is my favorite, but Gen 3 I think is the best. So much character. Oh yeah, that's very true, Garo. It is more like Gen 1.5. Yes, yeah, we talk about that in our Crystal playthrough, how like, and that's why so many of the Pokemon are like evolutions of Gen 1 Pokemon. That's why so many of the gym leaders have just Gen 1 Pokemon. It's supposed to be more of like a DLC almost, like an expansion of Generation 1 rather than like a true sequel, even though it is. Yeah, that was kind of the thought there for Gen 2. Very, very cool. But anyway, folks, Garo, thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you were able to catch a stream. This is absolutely delightful. You're so generous and kind. We were able to name a Pokemon after you. Shell, thank you for being here as always. I hope that you all have a happy holiday season here. I hope this week is full of loved ones and joy for everyone. And I will see you all next time. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for chatting, Garo. That is really, really great. Merry Christmas to you. All right, folks. Have a good night. To all a good night. There we go. Bye. Peace.